Hello and welcome to this video of Open Yoga at Home. My name is Margit and this session is perfect as a daily routine. So just repeat it as often as you want and of course, enjoy. Just sit up straight onto your mat with your legs crossed and start to look up. Really bring your chin up and look down, chin really close to your chest. Then look up again, opening up, ribcage is coming to the front. Look down, your chest is going back, rolling together. Inhale up, exhale down. Just go like this with your breath for a few times. Up and down. The next time you look up, you can open up your arms, stretch them to the side, and when you exhale, hug yourself, round back. Inhale, stretch your arms out again, opening up. Exhale, hug yourself. Again, opening up and hugging yourself. Just follow your breath with this movement. Feel the openness and flexibility in your upper body. Then start to move your head and start to circle with your head, relaxing your jaw while you do it. Big and slow circles. Allow your neck to move. Really feel what's going on in your neck. And then change direction. Also feel your neck here. Maybe some tension. Just let go. Bring your head back to the center and take a deep breath. Next, bring your hands on the mat, come onto your feet and pull your tailbone up. Let's move into the downwards looking dog by bringing your heels up and down, one after the other, rounding your spine. Just moving a little bit. And then bend your knees to go a bit down with your body and straighten out your legs again. Also flow with this movement for a moment. Up and down, rounding your back, warming up, opening up everything. Then straighten your legs, come more to the front. And slowly bring your lower arms on the mat to come into the puppy pose. You can make a step to the front, so your elbows are under your shoulder. And make sure that your shoulders are away from your ears, so really push your shoulders to the outside. Stay here for another breath. Then slowly bend your knees and come up onto your hands again, tailbone up. And again, up and down a little bit. Bending your knees, bring your heels up and down. Then take a step back again. And come into lying position. Just place your head on the ground, relax for a moment. Exhale deeply. You can move your hips from one side to the other. Just rocking your hips a little bit to move your spine, your legs. And bring your hands under your shoulders and slowly start to push yourself up into Cobra Pose. Don't go too far, be really careful with your lower back. Your elbows are close to your body and your shoulders are pulling downwards, shoulder blades together. So you're really opening up your chest here. You can look to the front or down. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, start to come down again. And lie down on the mat. Exhale, relax. Next time you bring your lower arms on the mat, so your elbows are under your shoulders, your fingertips pointing to the front. And again, just open up your chest here, shoulders down, and really try to let your rib cage go to the front. Your shoulders pulling backwards and down, away from your ears. It's very good to open up your chest. You can look up or to the front, whatever feels better for your neck. Relax your legs. And then slowly come down again when you exhale. And allow yourself to fall down. Your head is relaxed on the ground. You can close your eyes for a moment. Deeply exhale. Then come up one more time by bringing your hands on the mat again, like going into the cobra pose. Again, elbows close to your body, elbows pointing backwards, shoulders down, fingertips pointing to the front. Your legs are relaxed. And don't go up too far, just see whatever feels good for your lower back at this moment. It's more about opening up your chest, keeping your shoulders down, and slowly roll down again. Now bring your hands on the ground beside your body with your fingertips on the ground. So you can push yourself up with your fingertips supporting your body. And when you're up here, you can go down with one shoulder and look to the other side. It's a very good stretch. Then come up again and bring your other shoulder down, looking to the side. And go to the other side. 2 more times. And one more time to both sides. Then come back to the center, exhale and slowly go down again. Again, take your time in this lying position. Just feel the effects of these asanas, these exercises. Then push yourself up and back into child pose. Your arms are on the ground, your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed. If you want to, you can bring your arms beside your body, or you can just keep them in the front, whatever you prefer. Just allow yourself to fall down, rounding your back, relaxing your neck. And then slowly start to roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming into sitting position again. So I'll come to the center of the mat with my legs crossed. And just take a moment here to feel the effects on your spine, your neck. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. And then slowly bring your right arm up. Bring your hand between your shoulder blades, and with your left hand you can try to reach your right hand behind your body. Maybe you can really reach your hand, maybe not. Then just grab the t-shirt or just go as far as possible. And make sure that your upper elbow is pointing up to the ceiling, so you're really opening up your chest here. Opening up your heart center. And slowly come out with your upper arm and help your lower arm out of this position. Again, take a moment. You can shake your head a little bit. And then bring your left arm up. Your hand between your shoulder blades, and with your other hand you can try to reach up to your fingertips. Maybe touching, maybe not. Whatever is possible is fine. Just make sure that your elbow is pointing up. Your heart center is opening up. And slowly bring your left arm out of this position and help your right arm to get out too. Bring your hands onto your knees and And again, just take a deep breath. Let your shoulders fall down. And with the next inhalation, bring your shoulders up, really squeeze. And exhale, let them fall down. Again, bring your shoulders up and relax. One more time, shoulders up and relax. Then come back and start to go around in circles with your upper body. Your whole spine is moving. It's like a string that pulls you up, and now it's going around in circles. So you're just following with your spine, with your shoulders, and change direction. Feeling the movement in your hips, your legs. Then come into a tabletop position with your hands on the mat. Your knees are under your hips. And start to go around in really big circles with your legs. So your knees going around, warming up your hips. Allow yourself to go around in really, really big circles. Change direction. And then bring your leg down and go around with your other leg. It's like your knee tries to draw some really big circles on the wall, really opening up, and change direction. Then bring your leg down again and start to bring your navel up. And your navel down when you exhale. And then start to go around in circles with your navel. It's like a drunken cat and cow, so you're not just going up and down, but you're going around in circles. If you get a bit dizzy, then just keep your head in a straight position and only circle around with your navel, your back. Change direction. It's also nice to feel that in your hips, in your shoulders. And slowly come sitting down onto your heels into child pose. Relax your head, relax your arms. Take a moment here. You can also bring your arms beside your body if you prefer. Whatever feels better for you. Then come up and bring your knees to the outside of the mat. So spreading your knees and come down into child pose again. So you can feel a difference to the position we had before. Now your hips are opening up even more. And again, relax your head, relax your neck. Let your arms fall down. Then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, start to roll up. Coming into sitting position again. With your legs crossed. Your hands on your knees. Just take a moment. Inhale and exhale deeply. And then bring your soles together to come into a beautiful butterfly position. So your knees are going up and down. Try to keep your spine straight, your shoulders open. And it's like a beautiful butterfly that is flying around, opening up your hips up and down with your knees. Every time you go down, you can try to fall down a little bit deeper than before. And then have a break. Inhale, and with your next exhalation, fall to the front. So now your head is really heavy and you can go up and down with your knees again. Now with your spine in a rounded position, your shoulders falling down. feeling a deep stretch in your hips. Then relax your legs. Just shake from one side to the other. Give them a moment. And then cross your legs again. Inhaling and exhaling. We always do it in the same position. So now bring your other leg to the front, just crossing it the other way around. Just take a moment here to feel the difference. And then come into a lying position on your back. Bring your knees close to your chest and just rock from one side to the other. Take your time. Feel the relaxation in your lower back when you're here. And then bring your right ankle onto your left knee or upper leg. And just grab your upper leg, or maybe you can even reach your lower leg. And just softly pull your left leg closer to you. You can also press your right elbow against your right upper leg to have an even deeper stretch in your hips. And then slowly release and change. So now your left ankle is coming onto your right leg. Again, just grab your right leg. Try to pull it closer to you. And maybe with your left elbow you want to press against your left leg a little bit. Your shoulders are relaxed, your neck is relaxed. And just feel this healthy stretch in your hips. Then slowly release. Bring your feet on the ground. Really exhale deeply to take a moment here. And then bring your legs up and try to grab your feet from the outside to come into the happy baby pose. That's really nice. You can just rock from one side to the other. Maybe your upper legs can be even parallel to the ground, maybe not if you try it for the first time. Just be open for whatever is possible here and just feel like a happy baby, just rocking from one side to the other, playing with this movement, opening up your hips, relaxing your shoulders. And come into a relaxed lying position here, allowing yourself to fall down. Slowly bring your knees up again to roll up into a sitting position again. So coming back onto the mat, maybe crossing your legs the other way around. Just choose what makes you happy today. And then exhale, your shoulders falling down, your hands onto your knees. And from this position, come into the downwards looking dog. So bring your hands on the mat, your feet on the mat, and just go up and down with your heels, moving your legs, moving your spine here. Then bring your right leg up. And with your right foot, you can come closer to your buttocks, so just behind your body. It's opening up your whole body. And slowly come back to the ground again. Again, some small steps. And now come up with your left leg. And also bring your left foot close to your buttocks, opening up, looking to the other side. Come down again, and then bring your right leg up again, and now bring your right lower leg on the mat under your belly. Your left leg is just relaxed on the mat. That's the pigeon pose. So try to keep your hips parallel to the ground, not opening up, but really parallel to the ground. And slowly come down with your head on the mat to fully fall into this deep stretch, stretching your hips, your legs. Allow yourself to fall down, take your time. Then bring your hands onto the mat again and come up into downwards looking dog. Some small steps again. Come up with your left leg, and now your left lower leg comes onto the ground under your belly. Your right leg is relaxed on the mat. Your hips are parallel to the ground. And whenever you feel ready, you can come down with your head onto your hands, really falling deeply into the stretch, opening up your hips. When you really relax and fall down, your muscles can open up and give you more flexibility. Slowly bring your hands on the mat again, your tailbone up, downwards looking dog, and now step by step slowly start to come closer to your hands with your feet to come into a nice forward bend. Here you can just rock from one side to the other, letting your upper body fall down and going from the left side to the right side. Then bring your feet to the outside of the mat and come down into a nice yoga squat. Just in case you might fall back, make sure that there is nothing behind you, that you can really just roll back. So maybe you can bring your heels on the mat, maybe not if you do it for the first time. And then bring your upper body up even more. And slowly relax. Bring your hands down again, tailbone up to come into a standing position. Rocking from one side to the other again. And come down on all fours. And now start to bring your knees outside. So maybe keeping one knee on the mat and bringing the other knee onto the ground. So you have way more distance between your knees than you would have normally in the tabletop position. So you can bring your hips down a little bit, going to the front and back with your hips, and bring your lower arms on the mat. So now really choose a position that feels good for you, where you can really feel a nice stretch in your hips. You can come more to the front or go back with your hips and just stretch, open up. Just fall deeply into this position. Then bring your hands on the ground and go back and forward a little bit to really feel the difference in each position here. And slowly bring your knee in again. And come up into sitting position. Relax. Take your time. Really relax your hips, your legs. And come into a lying position onto your back. And bring your soles together. Your knees are falling to the outside. If you feel like that's too much, you can also bring some pillows or blankets under your knees to support them a little bit. Your lower leg is fully relaxed. Your shoulders are really heavy here. Just enjoy this position. And just allow yourself to fall down. Relax. Then slowly help your knees to come up again with your hands. Really bring your legs together. And then bring your legs up and move around a little bit. Just choose your own movements here. It's like going around with your legs. Whatever feels good for you, just move it a little bit. And then come into this lying position again. Now to fully relax into Shavasana, the relaxation pose. Allow yourself to fall down. Enjoy your calm breath. Feel the openness in your center, the openness in your hips, your legs, flexibility. And allow yourself to fully fall down and just enjoy this moment. There's nothing to do and nowhere to go. Just being here and now in this moment that is just for you. And then slowly start to roll to one side and very carefully start to come up into sitting position again. Take your time. Thank you so much for joining this session. I hope to see you again soon. Just subscribe my channel to see whenever there is a new video coming up. Have a great day. Namaste.